Hey YouTube, it's Sunday. I woke up at Crack Barrel today, a little bit late. I didn't get up until like 6:30. And I busted here as quick as I could. I'm at the Martins. I want to get on a charger as soon as possible. I'm getting like almost 9 kilowatts, so I should get a lot of miles here if I can squeeze out 2 charges. Um, what's next? So I'm just gonna squeeze out a couple miles here. It's only about 7 miles down the road from the Cracker Barrel. Then I'm gonna keep heading south. And try to hit the next stop. I don't know exactly which stop I'm gonna hit. I think it's about 50 miles away, but there's also one that's 80 miles away. I really don't want to try that one because it's gonna take me too low. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep going here. I'm just going to work in this parking lot, maybe go in there and grab a coffee, and then I'll catch you up when I know. Bye-bye. Okay, I've been at this charger for about 3 hours. I've been getting good charge rates up near 8-9 kilowatts per hour, which is pretty good. My next stop is going to be Harrisburg Public Works, which is something I haven't tried before, so fingers crossed. It's about I think like 60 miles away. My charge is up to about 130 miles, so I feel pretty comfortable with that. And also, I got a little bit of money on the football games today. Today is Sunday. It's football day, so I'm going to try to follow that, see if I can get anything in on my TV. And also, this Harrisburg Public Works, my thinking is that on a Sunday it might not be that crowded. So it might be just a dead spot where I can kind of get some organizational stuff done. And a couple things like vacuuming and just different things I got to do with the van. So that's the plan for today. I don't know where I'm going to go after that. I haven't really planned that far ahead, but we'll see. All right, we're trying a new network here. It is Luckbox, comfortable spot. This is the Harrisburg Public Works. This is what their chargers look like. I'm going to see if they work now. I'll let you know. Alright, she's running pretty good. Looks to be running about 9 kilowatts. Didn't even have to activate it through the app. Just plugged in and it went good. So this looks like a good spot. I'm going on the Summit Connect. This is, I think, on the Blink network, so looking pretty good. Alright, I got bored waiting here for this charge to finish. There doesn't seem to be too many people around, so I decided to cook a meal with the air fryer. Plus I'm getting killed in the football game, so I'm not really too interested in that right now. At least I still got the 4 o'clock games. But this is just a little respite, trying food. I don't even know if it's going to work. I threw a frozen chicken breast in the air fryer, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, since I got the cooking stuff out, I decided to make a few overnight oats. Yeah, I'll take some video of this. If you're a sensitive viewer, you might want to look away because this does not look appetizing. Alright, I got a nice shower in at Planet Fitness. I didn't make another jaunt. I just, that one was good enough. I got a full charge at that municipal place. It was like the Public Works or some town. But anyways, it was really nice. I'm already tucked into Cracker Barrel. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm going to see if I can get reception to watch some football on my TV, because it turns out I am still alive. If I get one more touchdown pass, well, whatever. I'm still alive, and I'll tell you the results tomorrow. Probably a loss, but yeah, that's it. I'm only going to go, I'm going like 20 miles south tomorrow to start. I'm going to go to one of those 1 hour chargers, and then from there I'm going to decide where I'm going to go next, and I'll let you know then. Alright, I'm here on the Martin's charger. As you can see, this is what they look like. I'm here bright and early. The store isn't quite open yet, so I'm happy about that. Got out of Cracker Barrel bright and early this morning at like 4:30. Alright, so now I'm going to get a couple quick charges here. It's only about maybe 25-30 miles away from the Cracker Barrel, so I'm still at nearly 100 miles, but I want to top off before the next leg, and then we'll move on. Alright, I'm still at the Martins. I've been here for about 2 hours. I added about 30 miles. Next, I am going to bite the bullet, and I'm going to go to a fast charge because they're starting to get few and far between, and I want to add a few miles for safety. I'm only going to add about 10 kilowatts there. It's some country store I'm going to go to. It's about 67 miles away, so I'm going to wrap it up here and head there. Alright, I'm here at the high-speed charger, and I'm really glad that I came here because I'm going through some like mountainous areas in Virginia, and it was really chewing up miles faster than I predicted. Like chewed up like 13 extra miles. So I'm gonna let this go a little bit longer than I planned because I want to get up to a fairly safe amount of miles, hopefully, and then I'm gonna take it from there. But man, this really is humming. Alright, bought a scratch ticket that you can't see, but it's gonna pay for some of my charge here. Alright, that's what the Gambling Rambling Band's all about. Alright, I am glad I stopped at that quick charger to get some more miles added on because I hit the university, and that might be someplace to go like at night or on the weekend, but during the day it's a no-go. So university is going to be off limits probably for the future, during the daytime. Then I went to the VA hospital because those were listed as public EV chargers, and it turns out they had signs up there for only government officials. So that chewed up a lot of miles going from one of those to another. So I called this place called Berglund Chevrolet, ironically, because I drive a Ford, and I asked if theirs is public, and they said, yeah, I could go and pull there, so I'm going to try to get there next and get some miles on. Then I'm just probably going to go to Cracker Barrel, call it a day. I got some good miles in today, so I will let you know and give you an update when I find out more. Alright, I'm at my second fast charger of the day. See that? That's probably hard to see. So there's the luck box. I'm at a Chevy dealership because their prices are much more reasonable than a Ford dealership, and they said this place is open to the public. I don't know, I tried those two places, couldn't get on. So, let me flip this around. So, I came here. I'm going to fast charge up to close to 100%. They have reasonable prices here. Probably on par, a little less than gas. And my next trip is going to be to Blacksburg, where I'm going to head to the Cracker Barrel and post up for the night. Maybe do some editing. I think this video is probably going to be all over the place, because I've just been filming snippets here and there. But I'm happy to have found this place anyways before I ran out of charge. I'm just saying, you don't put it in the public app if everybody can't go there, because that's very misleading. And if I had a less charge, I would have been stuck. So, I think that was on the charge point. It might have been on the blue oval. But at least make a point that it's not available to the public, even though it's a public charger. Because that could have sent me for a loop. So, I'll check back in with you when I get to the Cracker Barrel. Alright, it's 2 o'clock about, and we're in Blacksburg, Virginia. So it's crazy. We're in the mountains, it's just chewing up miles so much faster than it's supposed to, so much faster than I was expecting. So, I had to spend $20 on pay charges and free charges. I think from here on it's going to be few and far between. Like, I tried to hit 2 and both were no-go. Like the university, maybe at night I could hit it, but not during the day. And then I hit the Salem VA, and that, there were signs for, like I said, there were, government officials, so I couldn't use that one. So I had to go to some high-speed. I used 2 high-speed ones. One of them was outrageously priced, more than gas. The other one at the Chevy dealership was fairly priced. Shame on you, Ford. Why don't you bring the prices down a little bit? I mean, you want to promote these cars. At your lots, you usually charge like so much more than gas would be. So if you could just bring your charging stations down a little bit, maybe people would be more interested in buying. But anyways, so I'm going to have to find a place to charge tomorrow, probably pay again. Then I'm going to move on. I'm going to try to get to Tennessee tomorrow if I can, if not close. And I think for the rest of the night, I'm just going to hang out here at the Cracker Barrel parking lot, do some editing, and then catch some sleep and get an early start tomorrow morning. And I think that's going to be it for this video. I'll pick it up with tomorrow when I get started. So thanks for watching.